Hi, I'm Barbara, here with Thursday Thoughts from First Lutheran Church. Last Monday was Labor Day, and I read a devotional for that day that was about rest and retirement. It said, having completed his work of creation, God provided a model for a weekly taste of retirement, a day of rest, to hear his word and praise him for his gifts. You know, it's surprising how many times the Bible mentions rest. From cover to cover, really. In the first book of the Bible, Genesis, God rests from the labors of creating the universe and everything in it, modeling how we should live our lives. And later, God gives the commandment, remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days you shall labor and do all your work, but the seventh day is a Sabbath to the Lord your God. He expects us to rest and care for ourselves. Jesus himself separated from the demands of his ministry, going away to a quiet place to rest and pray. Should we do any less? But how do we do this with all the demands on our lives? Work, family, so many obligations. But Jesus said, come to me, all of you who are weary and carry heavy burdens, and I will give you rest. We're not alone, and we don't have to shoulder these burdens without God's help. It's his promise that he'll lighten the load for us. He wants us to take a moment to just breathe. There's a greater Sabbath yet to come. Our amazing retirement plan promises eternity in heaven with the Lord. Hebrews 4:10 says, all who have entered into God's rest have rested from their labors, just as God did after creating the world. Remember I said cover to cover? In the last book of the Bible, Revelation says, blessed are those who die in the Lord from now on. Yes, says the Spirit, they are blessed indeed, for they will rest from their hard work, for their good deeds will follow them.